Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas day 6. Yeah, that means today is actually St. Nicholas Day, or as we just call it in German, Nikolaus. I'm actually not sure like in how many cultures this is a thing. I think in some cultures the 6th of December is a really big thing, and in some it means nothing. I don't know, here in Germany it's mainly for the children, but they the evening before, so the evening of the 5th of December, they clean their boots or their shoes. Like I really did that yesterday with these. They were super dirty because of all of that snow and mud outside, so it was a good thing to clean them anyways. And then you put them out of your door, so in front of the door, actually not inside but outside, and you prepare something for St. Nicholas, or a little like a glass of milk and some cookies or something. I kind of skipped that. And then in the morning you find some little goodies in your shoes. Well, actually I just prepared that myself because I'm a grown adult and I'm living by myself. How boring. But I thought it just looks nice to show you like how we actually did it, and I have really fond memories of. I always was looking forward so much to St. Nicholas Day, because it's still such a long time to go until Christmas in children's minds, but you have something that you can look for in the beginning of December already. And yeah, for me now, I just, a very typical chocolate, Santa Claus more like, and some Kinder chocolate. But I remember also really getting like toys in my shoes. So I remember one day I got my riding Barbie. So one day I got Barbie. I wonder how she fit in my boots. Probably she was just standing next to it. But yeah, I absolutely remember that. But so I thought, as we have a package from Tommy's advent calendar today, and that fits perfectly in the boot. So, oh yeah, and a little yogurt here from me. So we're gonna open up that one, but we're actually just starting normally with this one. So, bop, here's the 6. Okay, that's a pin again. Okay, good. Or not good, depending. Oh, it's definitely a Star Wars pin. I can feel it already. So, might be super not interesting for a lot of you. Because I feel it's very elongated, it's very long, like slim. Must be one of the Star Wars pins. And I feel the kind of brushed metal. Who is it? Oh, it's Rey. That's a good one. At least it's one of the very recognizable and iconic characters from that era. And you can meet Rey in the parks. So, I got those Star Wars pin packs actually because I was in Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland, so in the Star Wars land, and I wanted to kind of commemorate memory thing. And yeah, that makes sense because we definitely saw Rey walking around in the park. Here I have that pin. So kind of better than Poe Dameron for me, because you don't see Poe Dameron walking around in the park. Because my first pin of that pack here was that Poe Dameron here. Cool. So that's a good one. Also, the shape looks cool, so that's a good one. Definitely goes then on my like Star Wars pin board. I have one that's mostly filled with kind of Star Wars pins. Yes, so what's the next? No, not yet that package, but my other calendar. So there it is, the 6th. Oh, it feels very squishy. Okay, so there's something a little bit different for a change, because it's actually nothing My Little Pony related, and also probably not a toy line that a lot of you kind of know, especially when you're not from Germany, because this goes to Petra. Oh, it's a little dress, actually just for one of the Petra babies, which I'm not even sure if I have one, but it's kind of the same size as the Heart Family babies, so the Rosebud babies, so not like Kelly, Shelly, but the smaller ones. And my nail hangs onto it. And this little blanket and a pillow. Why did I get that? So first of all, I also got something else from this from this seller. And I was like, this other thing was more important, but like, oh, I actually might also buy this because it reminds me of my childhood. You might be able to guess that these stars here on it, yep, they glow in the dark, obviously. That's why I'm super interested in it. So, in the mid 80s, Barbie had a very, very successful like Barbie line of the Dream Glow Barbies. I won't get mine down, but I can maybe insert. That's at least the dress. I don't have it on the correct Barbie, but it has stars on it and they glow in the dark. It's spun a whole like thing of like other companies also doing like glow in the dark dresses with stars on it. I have a couple of them. I have a couple of the clone dresses. If you've watched my most recent flea market toy hunting videos, you see whatever, that I find a couple of them, etc. And Petra, a German kind of doll, but at that point here I don't think that she was still really produced by a German company, but anyways, very similar to Barbie. She also had a line of these in this case really hot neon pink glow in the dark toys. Dress for her sister Peggy, and for the little babies as well. And I remember having a horse with a blanket on it that was like it went into that line, and I remember having a little bed, like a little baby bed, like a, I don't know, and this definitely goes to it. I don't remember having a doll with this, but it's just too cute. And I can put it on my glow in the dark shelf with all of the fakey stuff. There's already the I don't remember. This also has a name. It's not called Dream Glow, obviously, because that's the Barbie name. But night something. Night Star? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, I remembered correctly. Night Star, Petra and Peggy. So this is what they would look like. I have the Peggy. And yeah, this would be the Petra, and there were more like things to that toy line. So let's just quickly get out my Night Star Peggy here. Found her at a flea market once. And you know, that goes so well together. I will take one of my little like miniature baby dolls. I don't know if I have, because I have a couple of like fake mini babies. That one of them could be a Petra baby, I don't know. I'm not gonna redress my Rosebud baby, so the one that goes to the Heart Family, because I have them dressed up really nicely. But this will just somehow go on that shelf as well. That's why I got it. So it must be like late 80s, early 90s. With these things I cannot really find like pages that exactly show when exactly that was released, etc. So it's a little bit more difficult. But I remember having it in my childhood, a couple of these things, so it must be like early 90s, something like that. Okay, so Night Star Petra glow in the dark stuff today. And oh my god, it's so much more neon pink than with a Dream Glow Barbie. That was quite subtle, and this is like in your face, even if it's not glowing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. So another bauble, a red one, or disco ball. And what's in here? Is this an old one or is this in reproduction? I don't know, but it's definitely Strawberry Shortcake. Is her head in there? No. The only thing is I have Strawberry Shortcake actually already. I mean, I don't know if this is like a legit old one again, or no, it's definitely not. This must be a reproduction one because I can feel it from the kind of Velcro. Yeah, sorry, because this type of Velcro, which doesn't have the little hairs, you could say, which is just flat. This, when you have something with this, it's a sign that it's newer. It can't be 80s. It's not even 90s. This must be newer. So this must be a cute reproduction Strawberry Shortcake. Let me get out the one I have, then we can compare. We can make a comparison time. Ah, yeah, okay. Very similar, yet still different. Even the head shape is a little bit different. But she smells still, so this is the original one. The one I once got from Winifred over from Hong Kong. Also, she doesn't have a head. Actually, Strawberry Shortcake has this big strawberry puffy head. No, none of them doesn't have, but that's okay. She doesn't smell at all. They were supposed to be scented. This one, yeah. I mean, I have no idea how old she is. She might just be a couple of years old because I know they came out with reproductions maybe around, I don't remember, like 5 years ago, or I don't know when exactly. So here they are. The original hair color is a little bit more red, so more stronger. Well, this is more of a auburn, but it's still, you can still recognize it's almost the same hair color. Then the faces, the reproduction one has a little bit of a smaller head, in my opinion. Can you see that? I mean, they also are painted a little bit differently. Very similar though, but not 100%. Then we've got the dress, which looks very similar. Although I have to say, the original one, it's more like an apron, while here the looks more as if the white thingies are just short sleeves. Can you see that? That's here like more like open. Like, really looks like just a ruffle around the shoulder from an apron. And this one, it really looks like as if these are just like short sleeves over the longer sleeves. Then in the back, now my original one doesn't have a fastening at all anymore, so there's definitely not been a Velcro or something. My guess is that there has just been a little like snap button or something, and this is probably gone. There must have been something, right? It wasn't open. Then we have the striped like leggings, tights, whatever they are. The original ones are definitely thinner striped, while these are thicker. But I guess from the color, this is probably just as colored from the original one. And the shoes, yeah, they are the same mold. Tiny bit color difference, but they are probably the one thing that looks the closest. The original ones are a little bit shinier, they are a little bit more matte. Whoa! So the way the face is colored is also actually the same, just the colors are a little bit stronger on that one, and everything is a tiny bit smaller. Nice! It's really interesting to have that as a comparison. So Strawberry Shortcake, and this is the nice thing, it still smells. So thank you, Tommy. Also, that's like very interesting for all of you out there. If you find one, you don't know if it's an original one. I mean, if you have that Velcro on the back, that's like the flat Velcro on the one side, that can't be vintage. That must be something reproduction, or someone put it on, but I highly, highly, highly doubt that. Yeah, so thank you, thank you Tommy for sending this. It's a nice St. Nicholas surprise, and also thank you for all of you who were watching this. I hope you enjoy my kind of little Vlogmas videos, some of them getting a little bit longer, whatever. Today, I mean, when you watch this video, you already know when it went up. At that moment, well, in the morning, I think this video will just go up later in the evening, because I'm heading now to my workplace. Usually I'm working at home. One day of the week I'm working in the office. This is today. I don't take my like private laptop there and try to edit the video in the lunch break or something. I usually do that when I'm at home. I just can edit the video on lunch break and let it upload on the side while I'm working at my like real work stuff. I'm not doing that today when I'm in the office. So I will just edit everything when I'm back home in the evening and then upload it. So and then I guess tomorrow, yeah, from what I can guess, tomorrow will be a 2-day video again. 2 video day again, that's what I wanted to say, where I have my Vlogmas video and the second part of the toy hunt, but not today. So thank you so much for watching, see you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye!